Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Jordan, and we are going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Uh, Hopefully I made that YouTube channel I was supposed to for this playthrough. Well, I don't really consider it a playthrough considering the game doesn't end. Hopefully I don't need to adjust the sound too much, but I'm going to anyways, just so you can hear my lovely commentary. Oh, and just let everybody know, even though I'm a guy, I always play as a female lead, so just what I enjoy doing. Good morning. We're so excited to have you here. Have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy, the Nook INC, with Nook INC. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. I can read. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? I'm going to say yes, but it's not. Understood. Stood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Birthday. I like the name Sarah. That's what I've been using lately for a lot of my stuff. So, I'm a writer, by the way. Okay, Sarah will be it. This is my real life birthday. Remember the day. Sarah, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. I knew it. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Sarah. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. You are. It better be. Okay. Skin tone. Yeah, that'll be good. I I think that's it. Eh, do that. Kind of how my Dark Souls character looks. Great, you're all set. All set. I'll just go ahead and add the picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting, exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh, yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Sarah, where do you live now? Live now. North America. Sorry. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? So far? Okay. Very good. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Just to let everybody know, I actually bought the DLC recently, but I've never played it before. So let's. Is this really all I get to choose from? Uh, no, I don't want that one. If I have to choose one. Alright, let's go with this one. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? Uh, I'll go with some food. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook INC will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. The reason why I went with food is on the off chance that they give you extra fruit or something. The charted flight for Nook INC's deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. That's me. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Together. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook INC's Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. That's a pretty little island. Oh, that's not mine, is it? What I want to do first is I want to create a bells making island. So, what I plan on doing is designing, putting houses and other structures on the beach, and then using the middle part for fruits and stuff. That also means I'm going to be taking down a bunch of cliffs and stuff, so uh, that's all going to be, over time. I don't plan on doing that in this video. Actually, I plan on only making this video about an hour long. Oh, and if possible, I'd like to make all the villagers in my island cats, because I love cats. We're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move to follow us. Well, I don't. Let me just, okay, let's try this other button. Can't do anything. Sorry. Alright. Oh, cherries are a natural thingy. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Ken Barra here? And how about Teddy? And there's Sarah, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our three adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see. How shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Timmy's kind of a jerk, so I'm going to go with Tommy. Oh, wait. Here you go, Sarah. Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press the X button to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Yeah, Timmy. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. What do you gotta say for yourself, Nook? We're all just getting started here, so please feel free to set up your tent anywhere you like. Oh, except for this plaza area, of course. We'll need a communal spot like this, Once you put up your tent, please come back and let us know. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with everybody. When I first played this game, this whole thing kind of reminded me of a cult. Like, we're on a deserted island. Okay, how about this? Yeah, there we go. I set up my tents. That's a big first step. Well, hopefully people can actually hear me talking here. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Sarah, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Canberra. Gotta tell ya, I'm excited to this whole island thing. Nuh-uh. You lied to me. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot. I was having trouble, 'cause every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot, okay? I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You're alright, Sarah. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. Nuh-uh. You gotta pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go away at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Okay. Oop. Yes. Vera got a place for her tent now. Alright. Now to go deal with the other one. Alright, alright. I'm hoping people can't really hear my phone dinging the way it is. I'm attempting. I was talking to my brother about Little Nightmares 3. I'm really excited about that game. I already have it pre-ordered, and he can play. You know, you can do multiplayer. So I'm excited about that. Yo, I'm Teddy. You're Sarah, right? Nice to meet you, Groof. Groof. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. We're on an island. It doesn't matter where you set it up. I think this spot'll do the trick. Do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Sarah? It's all wrong. I'll find you a spot. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow. We just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Sarah. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. My tent is in your hands, Groof. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. Yeah, dude. Didn't ask for your life story. Okay. Where do we put this? Okay. It'd be nice if I can get 3 of them bunched up together. Yes. Alright. Teddy's got a place for his tent now. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents now. I need to get back to the plaza. Yeah, because my life revolves around Nook right now. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while. Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can now move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Canberra, Tommy, and Teddy can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Sarah and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Sarah, would you come see me for a moment? Sarah, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. I don't know. Gathering can be a tough workout. Just pace yourself and get what you need. You got this, Groof. After you've gathered up 10 tree branches, please talk to our boss, Mr. Nook. We got a big job right out of the gate. Time to knuckle up and get it done. Nuh-uh. I'd appreciate it if you'd hold on to any weeds you pull up while you're gathering branches. In the near future, we'll want to buy them from you. Sure. Just like this, everybody. This is how it starts. They ask a favor, and suddenly, I don't know why I'm acting like that. This doesn't bother me. But yeah, I have a long history with Animal Crossing. First played it on the GameCube. I was gonna start with the GameCube game, but my GameCube started messing up, and then I bought a new one, but it doesn't have the plug-in that I wanted. So I don't know how you specifically asked for that type. I bet there's a way to do it. Try to figure out what you want to do on YouTube. Like, I have a bunch of YouTube channels, and I've always wanted to do an Animal Crossing one, but normally I would wait until like January 1st, but that didn't happen. What was it? There was something going on with my Switch. No, it was the GameCube. 15. Alright, that's good. Oh, good, Sarah. It looks like you managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh ho. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries. They smell like cherries and even taste like cherries. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now, I'm sure that you don't need such much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing cherries, you can press A to shake it. Then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you have plenty of cherries for us in no time. You have a lot of faith in me there, Mr. Nook. And there. I did it all by myself. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those cherries off your hands and get started on the preparations. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let us get started with the festivities. Woohoo. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Ho ho. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, Perseverance will shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. I'm going to call it Planeptune from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go. Isla del Biceps, Bellevue. Oh, what splendid variety. Yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Sarah seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Sarah suggested Planeptune. Everybody likes it. Wow, that's an overwhelming positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose, if everyone is in agreement, we should just go with Planeptune. Yay! I was worried there for a second. Splendid. Then, from now on, this island will be known as Planeptune. Well, Sarah, since you've proven yourself by naming Planeptune, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this new island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Planeptune. This is how it starts. Sarah, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two. So we've settled on a name for our island, and we select our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from cherries, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Planeptune and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Having fun? I'm going to kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight, Groof. I've never settled an island before. Planeptune, this is going to be rad. Nuh-uh. We're here to act as your support staff, but we've never lived on an uninhabited island before either. I'm not sure how helpful we'll be in this unfamiliar place, but we'll rely on each other as fellow residents. Ah, Sarah, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready to go, you can move to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Sarah. You handled your tasks perfectly. We got a nice campfire going. Cool. Alright. radio. Just put that over here. And okay. Alright, well. Rest my head for a little while. Rest. Getting sleepy. Alright. Hope. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, but being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world of Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends. If that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. You got it, Daddy-O. Sarah, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Well, I live here now, so leave me alone. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh ho ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Yes, sir. Say, Sarah, have you ever used a smartphone before? Nope, never. I actually have one, but... Is that so? How wonderful of you. I dare say you seem especially well suited for life on this rustic island. Nevertheless, I believe you'll find this Nook phone quite handy, so do take the time to learn how to use it. Ah, yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101. and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel free. Oh, wait. Feel like giving it a try, hmm? Yes, please. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Island Life 101. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, hmm? Alright, that's enough about the app. For now, I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and, of course, your Nook phone. I did all the labor. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. What are bells? Oh ho ho, good one, Sarah. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Planetoon. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service, the Nook Mileage Program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Planetoon. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Planetoon and a client of Nook Inc. Yeesh. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game but after pressing minus. Okay. Nope. Oh, there you go. Nook Miles. Nook Miles. You've enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook Stop in the Resident Service Center. Make the most out of island life. Earn Nook Miles. Okay, you have traveled a long way just to move to our little island, and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage program, so you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Very nice. 500. Let's see. Congratulations on taking your first island photo. Please do show off your wonderful photos, whether they're impulse snaps or brilliant compositions. Okay, well, let's just do that now. Take pictures using various filters and effects. The pictures will be saved on the album on the home menu, and the other users will system. There you go. I'm guessing this will be worth another 500. No, 300. Take passport. Your passport has some information you can edit. Nook INC will give Nook Miles to folks who customize their profiles. Take it slow, think about it, and make it your own. Passport. Passport. Your passport information is shown here. The information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. You can change your photo, title, or comment at any time. Customize them to show off your style. Comments. I just... Oh. Oh. Let's try that again. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. Your passport has some information you can edit. Nook INC will give Nook Miles to folks who customize their profiles. Take it slow, think about it, and make it your own. 300. Alright. I think you also get Nook Miles based on how many Nook Miles you earn. I could be wrong about that. Okay. Oh. Check the mail. Nintendo. Paradise Planning Photo. Nintendo. Dear Sarah, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Ooh. Okay. Okay, open that. Paradise Planning Photo. Excuse me. And simple DIY workbench. I wonder how is this DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. I bet Nook knows. He knows everything. And he makes sure you know it. I got an idea. Push that over. Oh. I don't mean to do that. Okay. Hang on wall. Oh. Okay, well. game's good at telling me what I can't do. Alright. Imagine seeing somebody picking weeds and stuffing them in their pockets. Okay. Island Bulletin Board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes, yes. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use this bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. Tom Nook. Okay. Yo, Sarah, that spot you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Groof. Oh, right. I've got something here for you, Groof. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. That's a denim cap. It's perfect for playing a tune. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, Groof. Alright, let's check this hat out. Not bad. Alright. Mine, I dropped that. Yo, Sarah, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Thanks for the hands. We've got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy. Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now, that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at the Resident Services. Whoop-de-doo. One of the goals of Nook INC is resident togetherness. Our Gregarious Greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Hooray. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's get talking to Nook here. I need to get a keyboard for this game. There we go. Perfect. Picture, well, picture this: getting Nook Miles from Nook INC. The first time you write something on an island's bulletin board. Keep using bulletin boards to communicate with everyone on the island. Yes, yes. Alright. Yes. We're working me to death already. Ah, Sarah, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more thing. One more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Hope. Alright, whatever. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Yes, yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So, shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Okay. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today, we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected materials, Ah, Sarah, found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Right. Craftable. Get it. Let's do it. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you. Free of charge, naturally. Hooray. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody, my cat needed me. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Just to let everybody know, should I craft something using Tom Nook's workbench? Let's craft. Yeah. I don't plan on selling anything until I have sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. I don't plan on selling any fish or bugs or anything until I get the museum in. Let's see what... Oh, Sarah, it's great to see you. That campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay. Okay. Need some sticks, so... Like I said, I plan on making these videos about an hour in length. So, the next time I get back on here, I'll do some fishing and bug catching and stuff like that. And when I say next time, I actually plan on getting right back on the game after I end this video. I am curious if I can catch bees right now. I remember the old Animal Crossing, like, out of all the things that you had to catch in the game, or get in the game, bees were always the toughest. Oh, jeez. Oh, that got me. Ow, ow, ow. I got stung by wasps. Oh, the wasps. I thought they were bees. Alright, before we end this video, I'm going to see if I can build the DIY workshop here. DIY recipes. Check this app for info on DIY recipes you've collected. You can also register frequently crafted items as your favorite, so make good use of it while you DIY. Huh. Iron nugget. Sound mean there. Ew, maybe you're going for a new look, but that seems a little bit extreme, Groof. Wow, whatever got you has definitely not been skipping Stinger Day. I wish I had some medicine to give you, but I don't want to mess up my aerodynamics, so I didn't bring any. Oh, but I can show you how to make medicine. It's easy to do. And this island's got everything you need. The last thing you want is to get stung so much you faint. Fainting really cuts into your lap times. So make sure you keep some medicine on you, Groof. Thanks, you're all heart. I bet I can buy a couple of DIY things from that one computer. Let's see. I need a shovel. See, they're laughing at me. I'm kidding. Oh, how could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook Stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Sarah. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal services as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook Miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes, yes. Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing Nook Stop will award you with bonus daily miles. Day 1, 50 bonus miles. Please select from the following services. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Please select from the following services. ABD. Alright. Kinda hard to do that if you don't have any Nook Miles. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, I should give you a brief introduction to that box too. That is a recycle box for the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. I'll claim it. Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? Oh ho. We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I'll take a look. Great. Plastic canister, director's chair. Yeah. Anything catch your eye? We're not just sellers. We'll also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And, and because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Alright. DIY. Craft. I already had a flimsy. Flimsy nut. Keep crafting. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, I'll be done for now. Alright. Uh, let's... Nah. Wouldn't be able to anyway, so... Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, but I'm going to get started again right off the bat. Oh, I didn't use this. Learn. Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for some medicine. Okay, well. Yep. Save and end. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, I don't have to mess with the sound, but we'll see. Bye for now. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell your friends and enemies. Bye for now. Yep, hold on. I'm going to really mean that bye in a second here. I promise. Take your time. There we go. Alright, everybody. Bye for now.